giving you guys a quick showcase of everything I've done today. And this is for my IMAD Formative 1 Assignment 1, I believe. That's the proper name for it. Okay, so here is my app. This is just the design of it. I went with the linear layout because it's more easier for me than constraints, because it's just place one after the other, which I definitely enjoy because it's simpler. We had to add vertical orientation to keep everything up and center it because it just looks more neater. We have the first text view. The text view for the title. The main app is called Food Suggestion. That's what we had to do for our assignment. The text size, I made it 45 because it should be visible. Height is 60. Margin top I inserted because it was cutting outside of the app and it can cause complications sometimes, so I don't want to take a chance. Bottom top had to separate the time period for my edit text. My edit text is over here. I had to add a hint. So instead of being a text like this, it's a hint, so it's grayed out. Meaning that once you add in text, it disappears. So you'll find out later when I show you my app. The first button is the meal button. This is the one that is most important for my app because this is what gives you your answer once you type something in. So that will also be showed in the showcase. Here's my clear button. This is my display where the app will be outputting. So again, showcase. We have a button here. This takes you to the second page, which will be shown soon. Here is the exit button, bottom, and the picture, just to make it more visually pleasing, because there's a lot of referencing that you have to do, and it's a lot of work to put an image background, so, take a chance. Here is the code. Up top, we have our reference lists. Here are the code snippets that I've done. These are all from previous classes I've had earlier in the month. Just access them. There's the inspiration for my app. Just took bits from both of these apps and just inserted here, to be honest. Just changed some values, but yeah. We have YouTube videos. This one really explains how to tackle this assignment. This is how to push onto GitHub, and this is my image over here. I found it on Pinterest, so I obviously have to reference it. Now we get to the main part. This is for late ignition. My bad. This is what you press for when you want the app to sort of rest. It doesn't immediately happen. So once you enter the app, nothing's really taking place until you insert the data. Then everything will start up. But until then, it's just a page. Here's me declaring everything. This is my button. This is me setting on, doing the set on click listener. My apologies. This is my comment, just to keep myself awake and just realize what I'm doing, because this was in the early stages. The handle BTN meal is below. I like doing this version more because it's more neat and it doesn't get clustered. Here's my clear button and my next page button. My exit button, there's different ways to put it, but my lecturer said there's a quicker way. It's more sophisticated, so I've went with it now. Here is my first error handling. This is is not empty. It stops you from leaving the text box empty. Nothing will happen if it's empty, so I'll show you soon. This is my handle BTN. This is where everything comes through. I couldn't place it all there because it was going to look messy, but this is what it looks like. This is important because it allows the app to accept every type of text, so capitalized and lowercase, which is beneficial because not everybody likes texting in caps or all lowercase. Here are all my options: dawn, morning, afternoon, dusk, evening, and snack. I put 3 options instead of 1 because I eat a lot, so it was a better choice for me. Here is an example of my toast, the most important toast for me personally, because this helps you understand what input you have to put just in case you didn't know. And it just helps you understand what you need to put in to get a desired outcome. So here's my second page. Similar to the first page, just displays food places instead of foods. So we can just quickly compare. And yeah, here's the code for it. Same references. I didn't really use anything else. Private laid in it. Here's different IDs because I didn't want to get too confused. So I just changed it up a bit. BTN home takes you to the home page. Food place display instead of food display. Button food suggest had to switch it up. So I hope you understand. This is me just declaring it so it's able to go back. That's how I was just taught. So it works, which is the important part. Same functions, to be honest. This is the different part. I've added food places now. Because if you look here, we have fruit salad, cereal, and fruit smoothie. And here you have McDonald's, KFC, and Chicken Licken. And same toast because it takes the same input. I felt like that would be much easier. Okay, time to move on to the app. Let's full screen. Okay, so we're gonna return to home just to make it easier. And I think I should just do all of the ones I added. I feel like that would be much easier. So I can show you all the different options. So let's just scroll down, add the device, dock. Okay, we're gonna put in dawn. Suggest meal, fruit salad. Okay, let me show you the lowercase now. So I'm gonna type in morning. This way, afternoon, still get the same thing. Dusk, evening, and snack. So it takes any input as long as what you type is correct, then you should be fine. So here's my error handling. So you can't do anything when it's blank. It stops you just to help the app because it used to crash before I added this. So it's a good way to stop that from happening. So if you type in wrong info, it shows this, please enter a time period of the day. Once you clear it, it tells you what you can insert for the correct info. Now we're gonna go to food places and we're gonna type in dawn, morning, afternoon, dusk, gonna clear, my apologies, evening, wow, evening, there we go, and snack. And yeah, that's all that's to it. So thank you for watching. Bye.